welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist, makeup lover, book lover, and this may not count as baking, but I love to bake. And I attempted to make fudge. Spoiler, I made it. Another spoiler, my husband loves it. This video is a mishmash of me attempting to make fudge 2 different times. Some footage is on my phone, some of it's on my vlog camera, and the intro is on this camera. I haven't even looked back at the footage of me making this fudge, and this, pardon my French, might be a clusterfuck. But you know what? I am proud that I made fudge. So buckle up and I'll meet you in my kitchen. Apparently, this is all the ingredients I need. So I have sweetened condensed milk, vanilla, marshmallow cream, got the good chocolate, and I'm gonna use a little bit of butter. And I have parchment paper. You might hear my fridge. My kitchen is not the best kitchen, but I'm gonna line this tray, which is a Halloween one. I'm gonna line this with parchment paper, and then I have a pot on the side here to start making this. For the recipe, I'm only going to use 1 tablespoon of butter. My stove is severely stained because this is really old and it's a terrible one. So I'm going to start with a medium heat. Alright, so in the pot goes the entire jar, can whatever, of sweetened condensed milk. Now if you're doing evaporated milk, you would need to put sugar in this, but since this is sweetened, you don't need to. And you can technically make this in the microwave. I haven't made fudge in probably over a decade, so this should be interesting. Do that and add the chips in, 1 entire bag of chips. I'm actually gonna turn the heat down a little bit more. I don't want this mixture to burn. So to do this in the microwave, you would add this to a microwave safe bowl, and then you would do like 15-second intervals or something like that and stir in between until it's all melted and smooth. This shouldn't take too long, maybe like no more than 5 minutes. You don't want to burn this, and burnt chocolate, it's terrible. It's gonna be super thick. Once it's off the heat, I'll add the marshmallow fluff, butter, and vanilla in. Oh yeah, super thick, but it's getting super creamy. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop off the heat, throw in my pat of butter, and I hope I can get all this in here. I love marshmallow fluff, but I hate getting it out of the jar. But it's so sticky and just like gooey. It's not to love. I think this is technically like what do they call it? A fantasy fudge recipe? I don't know. Like I said, the microwave version doesn't even call for this. Okay, I think that's about all that I can get out. Just a splash of vanilla. I like a lot of vanilla in my baking products. Now it's gonna be just a matter of stirring this. I'm gonna turn the heat back on low because it took me a little too long to get everything out. This just looks so nice and creamy. And now I'm gonna try to transfer this. And you wanna try and smooth it out as best as you can. I'm clearly very bad at this. And to make it a little more Christmassy, I have these sprinkles that I got from Target. I'm just gonna do a very light amount. I don't want too many. Just make it festive and fun, just like that. So that is gonna sit in the fridge for about 2 to 4 hours, and it should be set up enough to where you can cut it. So I'm gonna pop that in the fridge, and then I will show you how I cut it up and store it and everything. Alright, this is the next day. This is what they look like. They're very soft. My husband tried them. He complained that it tasted too much like marshmallow, and he's the one that's like, it has to have marshmallow fluff. Whatever. I'm gonna try this again. I think these might be a loss because I can barely get them off the parchment paper. So hopefully the second batch I'm doing turns out better. Okay, same ingredients as before. Sweetened condensed milk, 1 can. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, vanilla, sprinkles for the end. Microwave safe bowl because I'm gonna try the microwave method because maybe this will work better. Also, I'm on my vlog camera for this instead of my phone. I'm gonna be vlogging the last bit of my 25 days of Christmas. I'm currently making lunch and the lighting might be bad, but I'm making content. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in this bowl and this in this bowl and then microwave it for 30-second intervals. Fun fact, at the beginning of the year we had to get a new microwave because our old one started sparking. In you go. 30 seconds.
The Christmas tree's on fire. Santa's holding the light.
Alright, this is what I have it looking like. I think that's about right. I'm gonna put in a splash of vanilla, then tip it into my pan, which I have my pan here. I tried to make this as square as possible. This is an 8x8, I believe. I don't have a stand for my camera, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you how it looks in the pan. Alright, I'm gonna top it with a little bit of these sprinkles. Not too much. My husband's not too much of a fan of this. Something like that. This chills in the fridge for about 3 hours, so I'm gonna pop that in. I'll show you what these ones look like after 3 hours. They look a little bit more promising. I think my husband will like these more. Much better.
Thanks for the candy basket. Oh God, another jacket. My stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened? This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song.
This actually looks really good. The sprinkles didn't stay on it like at all, but I gotta wait for my husband to come home and he's gonna try them. Probably off camera because he hates being on camera, but I made fudge. And those look definitely a lot better than these. Alright, and I made fudge. Look, I made it real simple. The first recipe I did, I used marshmallow fluff, and they stuck like hell to the parchment. Not fun. My husband said they tasted way too marshmallowy, which I don't get because like he told me like he likes fudge with marshmallow in it. I might try to make another batch closer to Christmas. Obviously, this is the simplest version of fudge. You can make it more complicated, but honestly, 3 ingredients? Simple, right? Honestly, you could add like more to this. You don't have to use vanilla. You could do like a peppermint fudge, switch out vanilla extract and do peppermint and then crush up candy canes. Or if you're lazy, they make crushed up candy canes in like a little canister that I saw at Target. Cheaper to just buy the candy canes and crush it yourself, but you know, to each their own. You could do that, sprinkle that on top. I will say that the sprinkles that I did on top of here did not settle very well, but you could mix that in. You could do peanut butter in it, do a peanut butter swirl. That would probably be really good. You could even, it's a good idea, keep the vanilla extract. Don't put the marshmallow fluff inside. Put it on top and do a swirl, and then do like graham cracker crumbs and be like a s'more fudge. Why not? You can change it up, do tons of different flavors, but this was simple, very easy, and literally the hardest part for me was putting parchment in my 8x8 pan. I struggle with that so much. I didn't get that on camera because I was just struggling, but man, I struggle with parchment paper. But yeah, this is one of the only cooking videos I will ever have on my channel. So thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you like book content, I am devouring bookishly on TikTok and Instagram, where I post more book related stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.